Hello and welcome to a new Jaltest vlog, this time for Jaltest AGV, our module for tractors, harvesters and telehandlers. Today we're going to be talking about the manual diagnosis in ag vehicles. Many times it may happen to you that a tractor owner, or even a technician, come to you asking about some fault codes that they are getting through the vehicle dashboard. Once again, Jaltest can help you on everything related with your tractor diagnosis, so our software will allow you to translate the codes and give your clients the explanation on what is that for or why they are getting those fault codes on the dashboard. First of all, we need to select the Jaltest AGV module. Then, the software is going to ask us about the make and the model of the vehicle that we're working with. Let's say it's a John Deere, and let's work with the 6R tractor. So we come here to the 6 series, and then we select the 6R tractor. Then we can easily see here the functionality for the manual diagnosis. At this point, we have two different options. The first one is when we know exactly on the system, on the electronic control unit, where we have that specific fault code. Let's say it's the engine, so we select this level 21 interim tier 4 engine. After that, we just need to come here to the top right of the screen and click on See Info. Automatically, it's going to pop up a new window where we can introduce the fault code. But first, as we always suggest, it's important to read the instructions. On these instructions, we tell our customers that it's important to type it in not only the code, but also the FMI. And in this case, when we type it in the FMI, we need to type it in both digits, 03 in this example, not only the 3. Once we type it in the code, let's say 545601, and we click on search, we will be getting the meaning for that specific code. In this case, for the code 545601, that's the FMI, is related with the after treatment. So the input temperature, the sensor signal is too low. We are getting here not only the explanation, the meaning for that specific fault code, but also some other information. For instance, components that could be related with the fault code. Here we are suggesting that this fault code maybe is related with the pressure and temperature sensor, and we can see always more information about that particular component. We're going to be able to see where is it located, and how the sensor looks. But also we can always check the wiring diagrams, so the schematics of the tractor. Finally, we can also check the fault code troubleshooting. That's going to be a step-by-step guide on how to fix this particular fault code that we were trying to look for using the manual diagnosis. In this case, the technicians, they just need to follow the different steps. All of them are expandable. They include pictures, and after they're done, they follow all the different steps. They should be able to fix that fault code and solve the issue on the tractor. Now, let's talk about the possibility that we don't know exactly the system where we are getting that fault code. In that case, we go back, we select again the 6R tractor, we click on manual diagnosis, but this time we don't know exactly which one is the system. So we just click on here, see info, we type it in the code. I'm going to type it in exactly the same one. And now it's going to be the software who suggests us different possibilities where we are getting this fault code. In this case, of course, this is a fault code related with the engine. So the system is suggesting us different kind of engines. Let's say that we know that exactly the same as we did before is on the level 21 interim tier 4 engine. We just need to select that particular system, we expand the menu, and we're going to be getting exactly the same information as we did before. The fault code meaning, some components that could be related with the fault code, in this case the pressure and temperature sensor, and then of course the fault code troubleshooting, which is exactly the same as I showed you before, the step-by-step guide on how to fix this fault code that we were looking for using the manual diagnosis functionality. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, we are always here to answer your questions, doubts, or just listen to your comments. Thank you very much.